Puerto Ricans are part of the tribe of Ephraim, part 20. This is why so many of y'all have Ephraim or Efraín as your last name. Now, before we continue any further, it's important to understand that they basically added 1,000 years to our timeline, and they changed and they removed everybody's history, including yours. And Louis, or Levi. After they change history, they can actually give you a false narrative so you don't know who you are. But truly, when the Messiah says that the kingdom of heaven is within you, truly the kingdom is within you. Ephraim got the firstborn blessing from Joseph. That firstborn blessing was forgotten about, and it was usurped by Manasseh or America or Britain, because they're all basically the same beast system. Remember, they don't want you to know what you actually are, because if you knew what you are, then you would be able to take back that alloidial title that belongs to you. Remember that Puerto Rico used to be known as Little Israel, and remember that the world was ruled by King David, aka Prester John. This is also why you would see the Eboricans and the Hyperboreans in Britain, in Scotland, in Ireland, because these islands were helping to rule the world. Khan equals priest or king in Hebrew. This is why we have Puerto Rican, because you're Khans. King, Dominican. This is why Columbus really tried to wipe out the Dominican, the Caribbean, and the island of Puerto Rico. I believe that's how Puerto Rico got their name. It's called the land of the Boricuas, or Boricua. And if you were from Boricua, you were called a Boricuan. So anyways, it always goes back down to the 12 tribe and the forgotten tribe, because technically there could be like 13 or 14 depending on how you look at it. Technically, tribes is a mistranslation. What really should be in the Bible equals nations. Remember, you're one of the most blessed nations in the world. You think you're poor, but really you're rich, because the Bible tells me so. So remember, use that blessing. Be a light to other people. There's a huge blessing coming to Puerto Rico as long as you stay humble and keep doing what you're doing, which is loving your neighbor, which equals the fulfillment of the Torah, which is the fulfillment of all the law of the land. Remember, it's an order under Melchizedek. They can't really, if you knew about it, you'd be able to use that order to your advantage. But that's also why we have the sovereignty in the Telegram classes, links in the bio, jacobslink.com. Everything that you need if you want to collab them on the island. You have a farm or a sustainable agricultural project. We would love to document the project, share it with the world. jacobslink.com, or send us an email, jacobsregeneration@gmail.com.